Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
I'm Katie.
Somehow we're still on air.
Yeah, we don't know.
And we're still echoing. That happened before.
Yeah.
It actually happened before in an episode that was on a season celebration thing.
So an echo happened before.
An echo. This might be the, what is this, the seventh echo?
Yes.
The seventh echo.
The seventh echo. It's the title of our new fantasy sci-fi novel coming out. Oh, that's good. The seventh echo. And I'm Cameron. Welcome to the show.
Mm-hmm.
You should use the hashtag Geeks Corner because we're going to have a lot of fun, nostalgic memories this evening. And you should talk at us using the hashtag Geeks Corner so that we know that you're also talking.
Geeks Corner, not Skeeks Corner.
Not Geeks Corner.
Have people confused that ever?
He just said, it sounded like he
Somebody
said
please use the hashtag Geeks Corner. Make sure that we get that locked away.
And I believe we have some memes, Mr. Producer.
We have
Mr.
memes.
Producer.
Yes, we're elevating him tonight because he loves to be elevated. Or something. You're a director, not producer?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Can I be the key grip? I've always wanted to be a key grip.
I have no clue what's going on right now.
We're off
be a
to a
good show.
great
It's
start.
gonna be
So
Great show,
this
guys.
is the beginning of the 8th season.
Yes.
And it's our 7th anniversary.
Yeah.
We did it.
I have a
First try.
hard time with that. Because of it being the beginning of our 8th season, we thought we would change our numbering convention and start all over. Right?
Woo!
If you can figure out what that means, let us know. You get the all right. The Geeks Corner anniversary special. That is so true.
That was too real.
How did they know? That was like a half an hour ago.
That's awesome.
But you know what's great is it shows that nothing has ever changed here at Geeks Corner.
Now,
And we can prove it by showing the first video of the first ever episode of Geeks Corner. Hey there, I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny 5.
Johnny 5.
Yeah.
Where'd
Johnny 5.
Why'd you come up with Johnny 5? Or how'd you come up with Johnny 5?
I'm Johnny, and I got a 5 on my AP Calculus exam, so I figured Johnny 5 just kind of...
And this is Geeks Corner, so
Hey, why not?
AP Calculus. What was it?
AP Calculus.
AP Calculus. I don't even know what that is. I'm not a very good geek, I guess. Lots of numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first episode of Geeks Corner, and basically what this is going to be is an opportunity for us to share our geekiness with you.
And to share your geekiness with yourself.
Yeah, because if you're watching this, you're a geek.
And hopefully no one else is around to catch you.
Hi, Mom. So, with Geeks Corner, we thought we'd go through our posts on Geeks Corner on dapsmagic.com and some other places, mainly Geeks Corner though, maybe MrDaps.com, and see what we find and comment on them, I guess. So,
Go into a little more detail than you'd find in the blog.
and hopefully we won't be too boring.
Yeah,
Maybe
hopefully.
it'll be easier than the blog. You don't have
Yeah.
to read.
Exactly.
But if you're a geek, you probably like to read.
yay.
So good.
I believe that's what we call progress.
The carousel of progress.
Yes, from then to now.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Like microphones
Adding
and
tables so you can set down your coffee.
Yeah.
lights.
Yes.
Yes. Like literally that's inside of a little door
Mhm.
with a garbage dump behind us.
How many times was your show interrupted by garbage stuff?
Not very often because we always filmed at midnight.
That'll do it. Yep.
Because we had to pre-shoot everything. It was interesting. I was doing research before this, and our first episode we actually filmed and posted on a Tuesday night.
Ooh.
I don't know how that happened, and then we went all over the place for a few years, and we landed back on Tuesday, so it was meant to be. Let's see, what do we got on Twitter? I was here and can confirm that Mr. Cam Jackson did, in fact, say Geeks Corner, because Geeks Corner is no more after 7 years, question mark, question mark, question mark?
Confirmed.
Oh, that's
denied.
true. Okay. I'm
Get out your tinfoil trilbies.
Tinfoil Trilbies. Yay. I
New
like
band
that.
name, I call it.
Tinfoil Trilbies. What's up with the Tinfoil Trilbies?
This is an appropriate time to talk about your favorite Geeks Corner memories.
Aww.
Ladies first.
Oh no, I was not prepared.
I know. We only put the episode together like 3 weeks ago.
I have many memories.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my...
Would you like Cameron to go first?
Yeah, actually.
Cameron, would you go
I
first,
have a
please?
favorite memory, and I'll interrupt you now. Sorry to cut you off, but here
You know
I
what?
am.
I'm going to cut you off first, and we're
Okay.
going to look at another meme.
Yeah.
That
If
also
Tyler's
works.
ready for us. Yes. Look, what can happen in just a few short weeks? Katie accepts porgs.
I never.
Is that your favorite memory? That's your favorite memory, isn't it?
That is 100%.
Porgans and Norm are back for you. Anyway, what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory actually is my very first episode, because lo and behold, behind the music, Geeks Corner, I was supposed to be coming for the audience of Geeks Corner that evening, but they were so short on content and short on people, and there happened to be an open seat. I didn't know where to sit in the room, so I sat on set, and Mr. DAPs kind of just said, "Okay," and then I haven't left yet.
Isn't that what happens every week?
Pretty
You
much,
just kind of sit on that couch and
They
go,
still
okay,
haven't asked me to
I
come
don't know.
back. I'm just.
Yeah.
Mine is probably also my first episode because it was so ridiculous.
Can I ask a question? We have a tweet here that says memories, and the whole audience apparently says "ah" every time that you say memories. So can you say memories again, and let's see if they say "ah"?
I have memories.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Every time, only Katie says it though.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would get weird otherwise.
But my first episode was actually on my birthday. Like, I don't know why I agreed to that, but it was my birthday.
And kept questioning it.
You didn't know it was my birthday.
Well, by the time we found out, we did.
Because I showed up with a birthday pin, and he was like, "Oh, she's doing this." But it was the weirdest thing. There was ketchup, and there was Murray running in with a Scottish accent.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the entire time, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm on Geeks Corner." So, you know, that's a memory.
Aww.
Thanks.
Geeks Corner is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
So what's yours?
that actually I think is going to bring up mine is for my birthday one year, Murray made me a cake.
Yeah.
And it had
that's good.
ketchup, and it had I don't even remember what else. There was eggs
There was a lot of things.
and like
Well, there was basic cake
spices.
ingredients.
I don't know that those made it in.
And then
Yeah, there was a plethora of other
But
things.
what I remember the most about this is watching this hilarious video of him making it, and then he showed up on the set with this cake concoction, and he was sitting about as far away from me as you are, Cameron,
You'd smell
and
knockout
you could
horse.
smell that, and then he tasted it on the show,
Ugh.
and
He's a
like
brave man.
I was getting sick in my stomach, and he actually put it in his mouth.
he's a brave man.
So that was my memory. Let's watch another video. Let's look at season 2.
Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny 5.
And why are you Johnny 5 tonight?
Because 2 years ago, on October 5th, we recorded and uploaded our first
Isn't it
episode of
ironic?
Geeks Corner.
That was a 5, huh?
Right? It was 10/5/10.
Was that your first reason?
No, my first reason was that I got a 5 on my AP Calculus exam.
I remember that now,
yeah,
actually.
Right?
Yeah, so 2 years ago and a couple days or so,
Approximately.
we sat in a loosely defined corner.
There were 2 corners.
Yeah,
they just
'cause
weren't
there's
on screen.
One on either side of us.
Yeah.
And there was still a sign,
Yep, sign was there,
and
and the hanging plant was there.
that's outside. but
We
you-
don't have it here.
It's
but
outside of
it
the
exists.
studio. You can see it when you come into the studio.
Yeah. We had some Home Depot clip lights.
We had this
eventually.
chair. The
That chair was
still
there.
Sitting, yeah.
This couch was in existence, but not
A few
anywhere
feet
near
away.
us. Yeah.
It was, well, your warm up was that? Yeah, it was for that special episode, that warm up episode. You were sitting in that couch.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a wonderful
So that's
episode.
a cameo of a couch, and
Preview
you can
of
just
coming-
mute that part and watch it
Coming
later.
events.
Yeah.
I think we need a link for that for sure. That was a wonderful, wonderful. experience.
Copenhagen? Oh.
No, but yeah, it's 2 years, and we are working on a thank you video for all of the people that make this happen, and
Because it's not just us.
right. So we're
Oh,
going to
tonight
spread
it
out
is.
our 2 year a little bit and have it go for a couple weeks, and culminating in a big Halloween episode where we're going to try to do it live if that's possible. Because
We'll see.
we do have some haunts.
We
some
might have to do it dead.
Yeah. You know what's funny is that's the same amount of laughter that we would have gotten if we had a studio audience tonight.
Shut up.
But
Someone out there is cracking up.
I hope so. I'm actually sure there are, because
Yep.
it was kind of funny. Remember when we used to do the shoe thing? We'd put our shoes up and we like 3D. Yeah, remember? I just
I
popped it in
don't
my
think I
head.
have anything on the bottom there.
Yeah, so we're excited about 2 years, and
Rest.
we're gonna stretch it out and have a couple fun things the course of the month to celebrate our 2 year month.
So Johnny said at that point there was somebody cracking up, and there most certainly was.
Very good.
So what do I know? Apparently, yeah. Who knew? Through the years, we've had a bunch of different things that we've covered, but we've also had some fun friends that have appeared on the show. Not all of them are here tonight,
I was gonna
but
say we have them all.
yeah, surprise!
I'm sorry, did they descend from the roof?
But no, our good friend Adam left us a video, so...
It's me, Adam. I just wanted to let you know that I wrote you a very special song. Well, not exactly, but I made you a video, and Egon and all the gang helped me do it. And I hope you like it. And if you don't tell me I don't like it, and never mind. The corner again. Geeks, they're sitting in the corner again.
I just can't imagine how it's gone on this long. They sit there and geek out and go on and on.
The corner again. It's year 8 and soon they will be at year 10. Geeking out one more season. In the corner again.
The corner again. Geeks are sitting in the corner again. I just can't imagine how it's gone on this long. They sit there and geek out and go on and on. The corner again. It's year 8 and soon they will be at year 10. Geeking out one more season. In the corner up, in the corner up, in the corner up. The corner again. In the corner again.
He's a cute kid.
He is something, that's for sure. Should we watch another season opener? Let's do that first.
Let's say yes.
Then we'll move on.
3.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new
Maybe.
Geeks Corner. Welcome to 3 solid years of doing weekly episodes. Mr. Daps has decided to take a more executive producer role and leave me in charge. So this week my co-host is
Murray the Bellhop.
and our special guest is
Adam!
That's right. So let's jump into this. First thing we're going to geek out about is Star Wars.
Wait, what's it mean to geek out?
To geek out means to appreciate something, to talk about it in depth, more so than a normal
Like it a lot.
person would. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay.
A lot. So, in the Star Wars universe, I read an article that J.J. Abrams has officially apologized for his use of lens flares. Did you see
Is
this
that really
recently?
Star
No.
Wars?
Yes, it is Star Wars
Yeah.
because he's directing the next Star Wars.
But he hasn't directed it yet.
I think he is currently in the process of directing it.
No, he's not.
Is he?
Producing?
Pre-production.
Pre-production.
Mhm.
That's the
I'm a
best type
smart
of production.
6-year-old. See, I know about pre-production.
Do you know what pre means?
It's what we were doing 15 minutes ago.
Absolute. Good job. Yes. Yes. It's sound tests and all of those. Well done. You get a biscuit.
Don't touch
So-
my head.
Okay.
What do you think about this? Do you think that he's backing down from something?
I'm apologizing for lens flares.
See you later, Tyler.
I don't know.
Audience is leaving.
Good.
We're doing something. right.
Yeah. New Geeks Corner. There you go. So, I
Season
don't know
4
if
is
you
off
really
to a
need
great start.
I think so too.
Mhm.
I think so too.
Sometimes I'm amazed we're still here.
I feel like that's our tagline.
Geeks Corner. Sometimes I'm amazed we're still here. One of the things we like to do, though, is look forward and not just back. So we thought we'd bring back a segment that we like to call Headlines from the Future. So what happens is I'm going to read the headline, and you, I don't know how you're going to explain it, but you'll tell us what happened.
He'll most likely.
No, you got this too.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
All right, you ready for this? You're going to do the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
In a now unsurprising twist, Bob Iger announced his 45th retirement. This makes him only second to Elvira in retirement tours.
You know, at this point, a lot of folks have been surprised that he has announced his retirement. What was surprising in retirements 40 through 42, he actually did it with Elvira, went on stage, did the show. It was a sight to behold, dear friends. Yeah, but I think the 45th one may stick. He seems very serious about it. He's only taken 3 raises this year, so we'll see if this is the one.
Not bad.
No?
Do you have anything to add?
No.
Okay. In a bid to start another Walt Disney World, Disney has bought Pluto.
I would like to clarify this is Pluto the planet, not Pluto the character, as they do already own Pluto, even though he is getting old. Got dark. That's why I shouldn't talk. Does anyone surprised? But they did want a very out of this world experience, as they are now coining it. Thank you.
That was good.
Thank you. I think it. And
Tomorrowland is going to be amazing.
It is. And I would like to say that Pluto is now a planet again. So.
Oh, congratulations, Pluto.
Although they did have to retheme because originally they were going to have a Seven Dwarfs ride on it. Because it was a dwarf planet. And guys.
All right, I'm trying. This is like the staff meeting the other day. Okay. Looking to our own future, the DAPs cinematic universe is expanded with the announcement of Geeks Corner, New York.
Okay, this joke is funny, but much more funny for us.
Yeah. So, the DAPs cinematic universe is a new take. We do have the DAPs land in Disneyland. I would like to clarify that these are two separate these are two separate universes. The theme park universe is not dependent on the cinematic universe. They are two separate entities. Do not relate your experiences in either of them.
Right, so obviously some of the decisions that have been made on the original run of Geeks Corner or now on DAPs New York, they're not necessarily indicative of the changes that have been made in the park.
Mm-hmm.
For example, Johnny Five has not admitted to his Sith nature.
Because it's still in the story.
It's in the story.
It's like a timeless, nonsensical thing. Okay, let's move along because that fell flat.
It was funny to us, and that's what matters.
It's like the Marvel Cinematic Universe versus the Marvel theme park universe.
Do you get it?
See, we have the same
that
thing.
was the joke.
Waka
made it.
That was Waka Waka. Let's see if this one does any better. Geeks Corner proudly celebrates its Diamond Anniversary. Merchandise has been repurposed from Disneyland's Diamond Celebration.
Some people viewed this as a kind of environmentally friendly choice, but really it was a budgetary one.
Not a cheap ploy at all.
No. The Geeks Corner team acquired so much during the, 7-year run of the Diamond Celebration at Disneyland that they've actually crudely drawn on the Geeks Corner logo over the Disneyland logo and are just reselling that merchandise.
And we'd like to thank Bob Iger for acquiring us 45 years ago.
Yes, very good.
There it is.
Yes? No?
Yeah,
okay.
That was good.
All right, let's move along. Go show another thing, Tyler.
We did it.
Corner, I'm Mr. Daps.
Maybe.
Aloha! Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny Five.
I wish you could see what I could see. Why are you Johnny Five tonight? Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny Five.
And do you have a reason for being Johnny Five tonight?
The question has changed to do you instead of what is.
Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm Johnny Five.
And why are you Johnny Five on this first night of our 5th
Man, I feel like we've
season?
done this before. Because it is season number 5 officially. Woo! You can tell. Aloha.
You can hear our previous video.
It's echoing in my brain as a reminder of the past.
And we'd like to welcome those who are live streaming with us and watching there. And Roger can turn down the volume on his computer if he knows how.
Plug the headphones into the
Oh,
side.
headphones are fantastic. So this is the first episode of season 5.
You can tell because the episode number is 401.
Oh, that even got louder.
Woo!
There we go.
Lag.
There we go. Fixed.
Love lag.
And this has been a really confusing thing for us.
Yeah.
Because it's like, is it season 4? Is it season 5? But it's season 5, but
Season
our 4th
5.
birthday.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. So if
For
you
my
are
math
live
friends out
streaming
there, we're
with
counting
us,
from
we
0.
are watching the comments. We'd love to collect 5 questions for you for a fast 5 question and answer session at the end of the episode after we.
You can tell it's a milestone because it's awkward.
But no awkward silence yet, so that's a good thing. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, I Love Geeks Corner. We are glad you're here because you've been here from the beginning, as has Kathy. That's kind of a fun, exciting thing. In fact, Kathy made this and the other one
With
is
her
like
bare hands in a kiln.
Yes.
I would've
So, should we get right to the show?
Yes.
Should we get right to the show?
Yes.
Should we get right to the show? Let's echo over and over and over and over and over again. It's funny how things never change, huh?
In some ways there was progress, and in some ways
Regress.
we never left.
Very true. So we're going to do a new segment tonight, one we're calling Geek Tweets, and these are tweets from around the world. We have not read them before.
Around the world.
They're being sent to us as we read them, and hopefully we'll respond. I don't even know what we're doing here. I just read this, and then what do I do?
Yeah, it's you read it and then you, I don't know, you feel things.
Okay.
You feel feelings.
To the internet.
Never give a map to Mr. DAPs. If he has trouble with directions on his desk, I wonder how he even gets there.
That's true.
That's
I mean, it's accurate.
It's actually pretty true. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave that.
They got you.
Yeah.
Dude,
Your turn.
I don't have anything.
Oh, you're going to have one soon.
Oh, I have something.
Yes.
Ooh.
We weren't allowed to read these beforehand, so we'll see what
no.
happens.
So the taller the sock, the more the foot stinks. Is it just a simple cause?
Is it just a simple way? Try that again.
Is it just a simple cause and effect thing for Katie? Yes. It is.
They're washed today. Very good.
I have no socks on.
No socks. Oh, that's why. Okay.
I've just received a twit from the internet. Yep. One twit.
Go ahead.
Cameron has gone from reminding me of a lumberjack to reminding me of a skipping stone. At least he gathers no algae. Yes, that's a hard one to read live. Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's accurate. Smooth.
All right. Do I have another one? Oh, okay.
To the internet.
Let's go.
Live.
Live. All right.
Hop on your surfboards.
Does Mr. Daps say his name and often get confused with the guy who comes?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay.
Let's try that again.
You know what? Here, I'll read
Just
the Mr.
read
Daps
that
thing.
one.
Does Mr. Daps say his name and often get confused at the guy who comes up with painter's sparkling and caulking? Oh, spackling is the word
Spackling.
intended. But apparently
Yeah.
the twit who made it
Spelled it wrong.
Twit.
All right, your turn, Katie.
Classic.
Oh man, who thought this was a good idea?
We did.
Oh, okay, I see.
Is Katie Disney bounding as Hades with that blue hair? And the answer to that is I am Hades.
Yeah. Lord of the Underworld.
Man.
I don't see the insult
Nice
there.
to meet you.
Yeah.
you doing?
Very good.
Would you sing the song, please?
No, I don't sing.
Oh, okay.
It was the same memory.
Oh look, I have one right now.
Wow, internet.
Cameron comes up with the most random things at the start of each show. Does that mean he loses his train of thought at meetings? Well, I mean, yes.
This is very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
walk out sometimes. They have no idea what happened.
My final one. Wait, is Mr. Daps related to Michael Giacchino? There's actually a pretty shocking resemblance.
Wait, there is?
What?
I don't
Faith
know.
in
There
Megora.
I have no clue what this means. Michael Giacchino, you're welcome to sit right there.
And prove once and for all that
Or-
they're not the same person.
Prove them wrong.
All right. What if he got up and sat over
That
here?
would be-
Like, just stood up and walked over and we're like, oh,
I knew it.
He admits it.
All right, let's see what your final one is.
All right, final one. Hopefully, Katie doesn't fall victim to losing her arm like many Star Wars characters, thanks to the Millennium Falcon on her arm. Please no. I hope this isn't foreshadowing, because I like my arm.
It reminds me of an older episode of Geeks Corner where somebody lost a hand. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was in 3D.
But would it be the Falcon arm or would it be the opposite arm?
It'd be the opposite arm.
Okay.
Wait, so I could keep the Falcon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine then.
Won't matter.
Oh, wait.
You'll be fine.
This is my dominant hand.
But you won't be able to tell because her arm will be red.
You may not have noticed me. I have red arm.
That was the best
That
part
was,
of.
that was a deep cut. That was very good. Well done, friends.
Deep dives.
Oh, look.
Deep dives with depths.
I have an internet.
Wow.
Okay.
One internet, please.
Normal people don't have sworn enemies. Why isn't Cameron like normal people? Okay, I do have a nemesis, which I bested in the most recent round of competition. Thank you very much, Internet.
So we want a rematch, right?
I think that's the next
Okay.
step. Yes.
All right. Go. Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
And I'm a very pleased Johnny 5.
And I'm Haley.
I'm Cameron.
Very good. Why are
That
you,
was glorious. I liked that.
why are you Johnny 5 tonight?
Because I was hit by lightning and I hang out with Steve Gutenberg and Ali Sheedy once.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you think of our new opener?
I like it. Is that a permanent thing?
No,
Is
it's
that
just for
amazing?
tonight.
Okay, good. Because
We were doing this flashback thing. That's kind of the theme is flashback, and then we'll move forward or whatever.
Nice.
And so we were thinking, like, wouldn't it be great if we had a 90s theme song for the beginning of the... and then it somehow kind of became a little bit of Chips and a little bit of, you do...
a little 70s. It's cool.
Yeah, a little bit of 70s thrown in, because the 90s sound effects on the keyboard just were not 90s at all, and they were pretty painful, so...
That was amazing, and it wouldn't work as an every episode thing, but that was cool.
Oh, yeah, it was way too long.
Me gusta.
So boring. So if you would like to join the conversation, we can use Twitter now, and it might actually show up on the screen. I'm getting the yes from the producer. So hashtag Geeks Corner. If you don't use the hashtag Geeks Corner, you will never appear on the screen, right?
Never.
That's how it works. Yeah. So we're getting some feedback already. Congrats on 5 years, Geeks Corner. No shield spoilers for me. Don't worry, William Fonda. Magical Ribbons says, OMG, this intro the best. Thank you.
All about that intro.
And Katie Bear says from right in front, my favorite way to spend Tuesday nights, Geeks Corner. Absolutely. Nice. Let's just keep going with Twitter while we're at this. Things I want to see on the 5th anniversary of Geeks Corner, floating heads, sassy daps, and a musical number. Congrats. Well, we'll see what we can do about that. And then, perhaps most importantly, from Miss Bailey C., time for Johnny 5 to admit that he's a Sith Lord. Are you ready to admit to anything?
I was not prepared for that in advance. That is not a statement I have been...
She just tweeted it like 4 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago, something like that.
I'm not a Sith
4 to 6,
Hashtag-
that specific range.
4 to 6.
Okay.
So Johnny, you're pleading the 5th?
That's my goal. That's my goal for this. I have 2 goals for this show. One is to trick everybody else into making 5 references, and the other is to find a way to use floxinoxynihilipilification at some point.
Good job. I don't know what just happened there. That was unique.
That was something.
I like the intro. That's good.
That was very good.
That was a good intro.
Yes. So we work very hard to make sure we bring this show to you every Tuesday night, and by working very hard, it means we panic 5 minutes before we start. But we thought we'd give a couple tips for putting on a successful Geeks Corner show, and Cameron's going to start because he nodded his head.
Sure. Hi. The first thing is rely on the crew. We do have a wonderful team, not just the folks sitting up here, but a ton of people surrounding the Geeks Corner and DAPs Management community that make a lot of this stuff possible, whether it's by contribution or just by communicating with us. So
Writing content.
Yeah. So people, very important.
My tip is don't spill coffee on yourself. Because I've done it many times.
Equally important.
Yeah, that's literally my tip. Don't spill coffee on yourself.
Yep.
I almost did it my first episode. And that
is-
ruined a lot of things.
That is very true. My tip is always be ready for the unexpected, because that always seems to happen.
Like spilling coffee on yourself.
Yeah, you never know. Or whatever going to come out of Cameron's mouth.
Yeah. Which brings me to my tip. The theatrical rule of yes and always does apply. My beard has been gone for much longer than I was expecting because of that magical rule on television. So be ready to agree to most things.
Mine has always been being open and positive. You've seen me have many giggle fits that have led to crying on multiple occasions. Might have happened tonight, whatever. But always being that positive, joyful energy. I gave a real tip. Are we happy?
That was a good tip.
Thank
It kind
you.
of stole mine because I was going to say we used to have a sign on the back that said "Never forget to be awesome" or "Don't forget to be awesome," and we don't have it there, but we're still constantly striving to be more awesome than last time. And once in a while, we actually achieve that. It's an amazing thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
But let's take a look at last year.
Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Haley.
I'm Katie.
I'm Melanie.
I'm Cameron.
And I'm Murray. I'm so glad I'm here for the 15-year anniversary reunion show.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
We're all back, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've broken off my individual career.
Yeah.
and-
Wait, what?
Thank you. I mean, you were huge in Europe during the time, though. Well done. Wait, what are we talking about?
I thought this was our 6th anniversary show.
I don't know.
6th anniversary show. Do your thing, Cameron. Talk
Hey,
about the interwebs.
It's been 6 years. The internet's older than that, but we're not. Join us with the hashtag Geeks Corner, and then we'll talk back at you probably.
Are
Maybe.
you saying Geeks Corner didn't invent the internet?
I
No,
don't
Al
want
Gore
to
did.
confirm origin. Yeah, it was Al Gore. The internet is not a big truck; it's a series of tubes. That reference is way too old for anyone in this room. Hashtag Geeks Corner. Talk to us.
On that note.
Yes, that was beautiful, Cameron. Thank you for doing that.
Life is full of geeky things, what to follow. Disney, Star Wars, Doctor Who, it's a geek blur. Might lose reality, or end up fainting. Geek Tales Woo. Every Tuesday in the corner, Geek Tales Woo. Geeks Corner, tell us what's new in geek. Geek Tales Woo. When it seems like we're done with Star Wars, oh yeah, Geeks Corner does find a way to
but
And that was from our very own Murray the Bellhop.
That was
Can you believe he did all the animation himself?
No.
I refuse to believe it.
That was completely done in-house. Since you pointed your finger down, I felt like I should point
Yes,
mine down
with
also.
authority.
We are very serious.
We are very serious people here, absolutely. Anyway, we are coming to the end of the beginning of our 8th season opener.
That was a sentence.
That was right, though, right?
Yeah, it was
okay,
correct,
I got it
but
right.
man, there was
So
a lot
next
to
week,
it.
join us for episode 802. We'll be returning to Disney and Geek News as we commentate on all of these fun things.
You can actually see
Sure.
all of the many, many years of this program. You saw a little taste of it tonight, but all of it is available at thegeekscorner.com. You can see everything that has happened from inception on this show.
Wow.
You can go to dapsmagic.com, read real headlines that weren't from the future that we made up, and see all the things that happened this week that we couldn't cover because we were too busy being awesome.
Yeah.
That's true. And while you're there, make sure you subscribe to Daps Magic. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel. And find us on Twitter. Wherever else are we? I don't know.
Talk it up, other than
Instagram.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, we'd love
Give
to
us
connect with you during the week. But we are out of time for tonight, so we will see you around the corner. Here at Daps Magic, we believe it's awesome to be a geek, especially a Disney geek. So we make videos that cover just that, whether it's Disney, Pixar, Star Wars, Marvel, Indiana Jones, anything like that, we might do a video about it, especially Disneyland. So if you like those kinds of videos, make sure to subscribe. We'd love to geek out with you. Also go to dapsmagic.com where you can read our coverage about all of those same things as well. But most of all, we just love to geek out with you, and we'd love to see you in the parks. Make it a great day, everybody.